New on the night, team, a South Florida man lost his driver's license overseas.
But the real trouble came when he tried to get a replacement after coming back home. So he called Help Me Howard with Patrick Frazier.
Steve and Heidi are not just a married couple. They are partners with a passion to help the disabled.
Merging my three expertise of communications, town planning, and advocating for people with disabilities. But my wife brings infinite stuff to the table.
They even teach a class to architecture students at UM about creating buildings for the disabled.
Every unit should be minimally roll-in ready for a person with disability. Why not a roll-in shower?
Steve travels the world speaking about access for people with disabilities and was recently in Paris, where he had a little issue.
3 people banged into me, knocked me forward, and cracked my head on one of those posts.
Steve had a concussion and the crooks got his wallet with his money and driver's license. But when he returned to South Florida, he faced a bigger headache, replacing that driver's license.
And I came home and they said, oh, you can do One for Life online. And I thought, bingo.
But when Steve tried to do it online, he was told he had to make an appointment to come into the DMV to get a replacement license. And as you can see, every appointment was taken until...
Went to book, and it was like August 28th.
Steve went to a nearby driver's license office, hoping someone had canceled their appointment.
And they said, no, you have to have an appointment. And I'm like, it's 10 minutes to closing, and there's one other person. Can I please? And they said, no.
And so like many South Floridians, Steve waits and waits to get that license.
I just want an appointment that's an irrational amount of time.
Well, Howard, if your license is stolen or lost, does the state have to do something to speed up things so you don't go without a driver's license?
No. They should have a way to speed up appointments, especially for victims whose license was stolen, but there is no law to require the government to help them out.
There are ways to get an appointment a little quicker. They're usually released at midnight. Sign on at 11:58 p.m. and keep hitting refresh till they open up. The DMV is moving to a new website. We were told that would allow Steve to get a new license mailed to him, even though the old website said he had to make an appointment and do it in person. And that worked for Steve.
And finally, paid my 25 bucks, give or take, and a week later, here's my license.
Steve has his license a lot sooner than he expected after his call to Help Me Howard.
But Help Me Howard, the team just really cut through the red tape and got me back in business. I feel like government needs almost like a Help Me Howard person on board.
Now there's an idea. And a couple of things. The link to see if you can get a new license online or to try to get one through the new website like Steve did are at WSVN.com under this Help Me Howard story. And a suggestion, take a picture of your license and registration in case it's stolen or you forget to bring it with you. That'll help if you get stopped by the police. ID'd a problem you cannot solve? Picture this. You book an appointment with us because we don't need a license to help you. With this, Help Me Howard and Patrick Frazier, 7 News.